Hey guys, and today I'm looking into super nice Pioneer DVD Super Audio CD player of the high-graded DV-969Avi. It has pure audio mode. It has pretty nice Burr Brown DACs, and I'm already tried to compare how it sounds like comparing to my Sony Super Audio CD. And on my taste it's a little bit flat and more like focus it on the high end. Bass, and specifically vocal range is very different. So what I'm currently doing, I pull out my Denon test disc and I decided to test how it performs just to compare with Sony. All right. And as you may see on the frequencies below 10 Hz, we have exactly the same picture as was on Sony Super Audio CD. Levels are high, really, same as on Sony, but very low frequencies, you see. Now let's change it a little bit, and phase is a little bit better, so we may calculate how many, like 100 microseconds, so it's kinda, let me put cursors. (126 milliseconds between two peaks, so it's very low frequency. I believe it's somewhere like 8 Hz, maybe 7 Hz. All right, but this already looks better. All right, now next 60 Hz, keeps levels well, and phase is almost the same. All right, good. 1000 Hz, levels good, phase is the same. 10,000 Hz, levels good, phase is good. Okay. Now 20,000 and 20,000, phase is good. All right. So it appears to be more or less linear, but sonically the difference is huge. So we see there should be some frequency sweep. Okay, let's change it levels. 1000 Hz. Okay, let's see. It's modulated. 3000 Hz. Pretty clean. 316 Hz. 317. Pretty clean as well. Square. You see, that's a bad. You see this limiting on the levels, right? This should not be happening, really. That's an interesting. Sony was playing like good sine waves here, and it's 1000 Hz square. Wow, I did not expect it. Okay. I'm switching tracks. Sorry, I need to find the one with sweep frequency test 11. It's 19. We should go to 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, it should be 1000 gears test on, and then we should get a sweep. Yeah. And here is the level. I will be observing needles. So far is below, it's 12 gears. Needles are steel. All right. Let me show you both. So you see needles are not moving, and frequency is already 87, 113 gears, 150, 200, 400, 900. Needles not move. 2000. 5,000, 6, 7, 10,000, no change at all. 14, 17, 20. All right, you've seen like, so there is like, it responds pretty flat. As you may see, like it's turn off menu display. I have button on the remote to turn it on, and I need to dig into menus to turn off this setting. All right, because it starts playing and turns off display right away. All right, interesting results. I didn't expect it. So let's see. Impulse and polarity 17. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Played. I don't see any trigger. Sony was playing the pulse. Remember this, like, when we playing 17. Wow, and flutter. That's weird. I don't see this pulse playing. Let's see the rest. 18. Level linearity. So, and this plays 997 gears, not 1000, like 3 gears lower for some reason. I don't see anything here. Level linearity with Deezer. Again, don't see anything produce it. Next. Next. And track 21, monotonicity. Distortion. Impulse train. Here we go. Do we have it on both channels? Yes, both channels. And as you may see, they are coexist. Let me run automatic setup. Here. Oops. Let's try back. Here. Pulse looks good, but the square, let's see, 5 dynamic range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably it's pretty small signals. Yeah. Don't pay attention to this noise. It's maybe my light or whatever. It's pretty small. So with this oscilloscope, it's relatively cheap. It's $400. Like I don't believe you can measure more on the lower levels. So triangle wave 24. Okay, let me reduce back to 1 volt. Okay. Automatic stop. Triangle plays really well. And it will just change levels less and less to see how it will respond on different waves. Okay. Let me find our square wave. And let's check again. Okay, here is a square wave. Oh, and amplitude is bigger, like you see, 4 decibel bigger on the square wave, and it gets limited. And peak to peak is 5.96 volts, 6 volts technically. Oh wow. It just limited on the amplifier. All right. That's interesting. But now we know test results. Alright? So sound-wise, it's not a competitor to Sony yet. I will try to recap and see if it will get better. Maybe it's capacitors issue, but I'm not sure. Sound is more kind of on the high frequencies. Emphasis like bass is different, vocals is very different than the Sony. So out of the box, I'm not quite sure that I would like it for my Super Audio CD. It sounds not bad, don't get me wrong, like but it sounds like more thin and like not that dynamic as Sony. Okay. So thanks for being with me. Next I will open and see if I could recap it and do another test and see if it will perform better. See you. Bye-bye. Okay guys, here I'm back. Here is the view from the back. You see it's Japanese model, everything is text in Japanese. It's the first Japanese Pioneer model with HDMI output, and it outputs audio over HDMI. It has coaxial optical, and it has Sony iLink for Super Audio CD digital transfer. So it's encrypted digital output from DSD discs. Okay, that's the video outputs. All right, and this component output. I'm not sure D1, D2, what's that? All right, let's see inside. Looks okay. Let's see power supply. So it's a pulse power supply, no surprise. Digital output board. There is like HDMI and video decoding board. underneath and audio board on top. So it's easy access. As you may see, it has 3 burn brown ducts. These teeny guys here. Let me zoom in like that. PCM 1738. All right, and this output capacitors, 3 pairs, front, back, center, and subwoofer. Considering the size and quality, what those are. I don't see well. Probably I need another pair of glasses to see. There is some text on them. Let me try. Tone flex, 47 microfarad, 50 volts. I may install Fine Gold to see if it will get better, but that's the only capacitors they have. Sony has like 3 in a parallel. All right, 100 microfarad, 47 nanofarad, and 2200 picofarads. And here we have a simplified, like just one capacitor. The same we observed it on the Sony DVD player. If you remember, I was replacing, and the sound really got better. It was not that good as from Sony Super Audio CD player, but it was better than the original. All right. So another close-up look. See those film capacitors? It's for converters from current to voltage. So this one channel op-amp, this other channel op-amp, and this output, which are differential. So this one has plus and minus conversion, and this differential. All right, let me replace capacitors and see you soon. Okay, it was not that bad. Board is easy removable. One connector right here. It has onboard power supply source, and that's the 2 volt capacitors. I will listen. If I don't like, I can always install them back, right? This still looks good, even after all these years. It's been like 20 years. And modern capacitors don't usually live more than 5-7 years. That's the problem. Only very high quality capacitors live longer lives. All right, let me try it out and I will tell you results. See you. And here guys, I'm testing and I'm currently on frequency sweep, and I cannot observe any changes on the diagrams. All right, so looks like the only way is to listen and see if I can hear any differences. It would be hard, but now we have 100 microfarad versus 47. It should be a little bit better for the lower range. Let's see. All right, frequency sweep went well. That's on the lower level, minus 20, I believe. Let's get it bigger. It still looks good. I want to find the square wave to see if it will change anything here. No, still levels are way elevated comparing to the sine wave, like plus 4 decibel. All right, and it's on the scale plus 10 decibel. or 3 volts. So like technically we are exactly 3 volts level. Alright, and peak to peak is 6 volt. RMS is 3 volts. Alright, I don't see any changes, so now the only way is to listen to this guy. That will be it for tonight. Thanks for your time, thanks for your attention. Stay with me. I'm trying, like I have more interesting decks coming, and I hope you will be enjoying my videos. Bye-bye. Okay, everyone. I had the chance to compare a couple Super Audio CD, regular CDs, and now I may say that capacitor upgrade for this DVD Super Audio CD player just a must. The huge difference from what it was, specifically vocal range, it's now open, natural, pretty close to Sony, like considering the price difference. It's now like probably like 10% worse than Sony, but like 5 times cheaper on the price. So if you will consider one, I highly recommend to think and go with capacitors replacement. All right, it still sounds a little bit like on more on highs, but now it's really tolerable. It's just a little bit. They're not harsh. They're normal, natural, very clear, extended, and the vocal range is becoming really good. Deep Purple started to sound natural, like not this like harsh and like empty sound. And overall, like other albums I tried, like they are now beautifully sound. So that would be my point. I know that many of you commented on my videos, again, it's capacitors replacement video. Like it's not BS, guys. It's really sound-wise big improvement over what it was. It's still not film caps, not Vima, but considering price for Vima, 2 caps plus shipments, it will be like $100 for this player. It's kind of almost half of its price. All right, so it is not fair. I can live with it. Now it sounds like the way I would like it. All right, thank you. If you're interested in my opinion, nice. If you're object, it's well too. Everyone has their own opinion. I hear what I hear. You're welcome to try and tell me like if you were successful. See you and bye-bye.